WeWork is a leader in the business of renting out spaces to entrepreneurs. The company was founded in 2010 to build a work community. It lets people rent out a desk or a private office equipped with amenities like internet, coffee, and spacious common areas. WeWork also hosts networking events and weekly happy hours. We like those. Today, WeWork has 100,000 members around the world and a reported valuation of $17 billion. Adam Neumann is the co-founder and CEO of WeWork. First on CBS This Morning, he's announcing his plan for new entrepreneurs. Welcome back to Studio 57.
Yeah, great to have you here.
But first, let's talk about, since you were last on the show, which was less than a year ago, WeWork has doubled, you've doubled your membership, nearly doubled, and expanded to over 30 cities.
So first of all, thank you for having me again, and happy International Women's Day.
Oh, thank you.
I know it's yesterday, but we take it very seriously at WeWork.
For you, yeah.
We take it seriously. 47% of our workforce today are women, and we've made a commitment that by the end of this year, we'll go north of 50%.
Good for you. Yeah.
And they include engineers, construction managers, builders, and everything in between.
What's behind your expansion?
Women.
And
So we actually more than doubled in size over the past year, and truly what's behind our expansion is our ability to work as a team, our understanding that the more we listen to everybody around us, both to the teams and to our members and our employees, the more successful we can be. And this mission of creating a world where people make a life and not just a living, which is so important for us, and the only way we can achieve it is by growing as large as possible in the most important cities in the world.
Adam, you have a big announcement to make here on CBS This Morning, the Creator Awards. What are they, and how much is the award?
So in WeWork, we talk a lot about doing what you love and creating your life's work, and we felt that it's time we do more than just talk about it and help our members on a local basis, but really help our members globally in their local communities and around the world. And we decided to create a award that's called the Creator Awards. You're a creator, and a graphic designer is a creator, and anybody that feels that being part of something larger than themselves and really wants to contribute is a creator, a nonprofit and a for-profit. We're going to recognize them nationally and globally in local events where anyone can submit, members and non-members around the world, starting today actually on a website that I think you guys have up right now. And after you submit, you go through the process. On the local events, we're going to give out $1.5 million per event.
Wow.
We have 8 of those. And then we're going to give $10 million in a finalist event in Barclays Center in front of 20,000 members and creators.
Wow.
And what's the idea that a lot of these creators use the WeWork space, right, as office space?
So it's true, but we are opening this up for everyone because there are a lot of creators now in cities that WeWork is not in. There are people who can't even afford buying our We membership, which is $45 a month, and we want them to have an opportunity to apply also. So the idea is to recognize anyone in the world who is doing amazing things, who might not be the traditional person that would win an award or be recognized regularly and have access to this kind of cash.
The Wall Street Journal is reporting that Softbank, the Japanese investment firm, is considering putting $4 billion in your company. Is that accurate?
There's nothing I can say on that topic, but that sounds like a big number.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sounds big.
When you think about expansion and investment, you guys are talking about expanding into markets like India. How does the product change? How does the WeWork space change depending on what country you're in?
The most important thing we've learned, as much as we think we know, there's a lot more that we don't know. So the secret of expanding into India is finding the local culture and understanding how we could take our values that we so much believe in, but then finding a way to connect them locally. So we have a local partner. We're actually under construction. There'll be 9 buildings by the end of this year, 3 in Mumbai, New Delhi, and 3 in Bangalore.
Wow.
Very excited about India.
Last year when you were here, we talked about the WeLive concept, where a rental apartment also becomes like a shared common space. And you told us, quote, it's going to work globally. But so far, you only have 2 locations in D.C. and downtown New York. So what have you found in trying to expand that concept?
So first of all, we found that the need is tremendous. Our New York location is not only 100% full, we have a waiting list larger than the amount of people that are inside. We now have locations under construction all over the world. It takes longer to reinvent how people live than reinvent how people work, but we're more committed to WeLive today than ever before. And it's ramping up not only at the speed that we want, but at the quality that we're looking for. Because once you go into a person's apartment, you got to be very sensitive, even more than in the workplace, towards their privacy, towards all the things that make a home sort of such an important place for all of us.
It's a brave new world. Adam Neumann, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.